Hi guys, it's Donna Yeomans from Donna Creations, and we are doing a sunset over turbulent seas. So I have previously painted a sun in 24 karat gold on a blue sky and then taped down the horizon. And we're doing a technique using a baking knife for icing cakes. So we're layering on paint and then slowly and softly gliding it across the white canvas that I have previously painted white, and then taking it across the paint on the knife. I'm not too worried about exactly what's going on yet. That is all for the finishing details. Again, layering blues. I've got a navy blue and I've got a sea green. And again, slowly, softly gliding it across the canvas. This is a 12 by 24 canvas and the sun is on the top. You will see it at the end. Again, now I'm using a sea green, a lighter sea green, taking a, looks like a royal blue and going on the opposite direction and just sliding the paint across the canvas. We're doing it again, this time with some dark blues and some teal. Again, slowly working it across the canvas and just getting it all covered, not worrying too much about details, and finishing off the bottom of the canvas. We are going to be taking a small painter's knife now and working in some detail. Again, I'm not so worried about it, but I want some smaller layering of color across the canvas. As we stretch and as we move the paint up and down, that's when I'm really going to start getting a little more finicky on placement. Here, I just want to layer the paint down so that I've got enough on my canvas so that I can stretch and pull it where it needs to go. And again, with the palette knife, a little bit harder so I don't dig into the canvas, but sliding the paint across, creating movement, and making sure that there's enough paint on the canvas. The cells will happen with the mixture of Floetrol, water, and acrylic that I have put on the canvas. So that's where all the magic happens. Here you see me stretching the canvas towards the sun, making the waves move, and then going in the opposite direction and making the waves move down. I find it so satisfying as I watch the paint do its thing. And we're going to take it from side to side, letting the paint, stretching out those waves. I'm at this point realizing that I don't have enough paint on my canvas. It takes a little bit more paint to do canvas than it does to do the glass, and that's what I've been working with lately. So we're going to add some more paint now. We're using a pearlized white. And following the movement of the waves that have started to happen, we're going to add pearl white. And guys, take your time doing this. This looks like I'm going Speedy Gonzales, but I've actually sped up the video so that you don't have to watch every single second and get bored. So take your time and get your feel of it. Now we're taking the palette knife and going over those waves that we've put in. Starting to get more of a feel of the ocean. I know it might look like a bit of a mess to you, but in reality, it's starting to happen. And we're going to do a little bit more stretching again. I don't know about you, but watching paint stretch like that, I find so satisfying. There we go. Oceans happening. Cells are starting to appear, helping it along the sides. And off to the left. It's a little choppy. That's okay. As I said, turbulent seas over the sunrise. And I'm just going to blow out any air bubbles that may have occurred. Wiping down my tape just so that when I pull that tape off, I'm not going to get any paint to come underneath my tape. Blowing out the air bubbles. And I'm noticing one little spot there, so let's do a touch up. I'm seeing the canvas through it. Air bubbles. And I think we are done. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video, guys. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I will be revealing it with the tape off, and I hope you've had a great day, and thank you for watching.